Alright guys, what's going on? Mouse here. So, Simulation Gate this week, regular season has started. If you haven't watched my previous video yet on Simulation Gate that discusses and outlines every crucial changes in Simulation Gate that you need to know, highly recommend that you do before doing your runs, especially when it comes to consuming your ticket. So in this video, let's just focus more on showcasing the Wind Team with Goto Ryuji. Let's see if we're gonna be able to finish it, because tier 30 is quite difficult with 2 million total power. But like I said in my previous video, the adjustments on Simulation Gate now is more focused on the codes and the mechanics itself. Simulation Gate before was about reaching that high total power, but this time around it's still possible to clear this even if you are gonna be on the red. Well, in fact, you're always gonna be in the red right now. So algorithm of the week, increase elemental weakness damage, and throttling algorithm decreases damage excluding elemental weakness. And this is gonna be the team that we are using. Only have like 1,090,000 total power. Like I said, I just need the advancements, most especially good amount of stats. So I haven't checked specifically the red TP here, but let me just show you this real quick. Crit rate 13k, 50%. Just real quick, guys, before we go into the builds. So we are down by a lot, like million total power. So I'm gonna use a skill here. You're not gonna see much crit. Monsters are level 130 and possibly the total power is affecting it, and so we only have like almost the default crit rate right now. So that's one thing that you should know. And yeah, let me just show you the builds real quick. For the artifacts, we have to use 8-piece grid on Goto Ryuji here, and then you can use blessing set on Hansemi. I'll just use this 4-piece guardian and 4-piece sylph. So for Mirei, I'm gonna use 4-piece curse and 4-piece obsidian set here. And here are the cores. Outside of Simulation Gate, I would recommend using the Nameless Demon's Magisphere for the MP, but in Simulation Gate, I think the best one will be the purple, because you're gonna have to cast a lot of skills. I do have a video explaining all of these and all the computation of MP consumption reduction and how Goto Ryuji's debuff affects Mirei, so be sure to check that out as well. And then for Goto Ryuji, this is gonna be the only crucial thing here, and the rest is just okay. Like this one is okay for that shield. The reduction is okay as well, especially when he's using the first skill. He's vulnerable to damage. You can either use the blue or the purple one as well, but I think it wouldn't matter that much. So I just use something that will increase his HP. I haven't tested all of these yet because it's pretty new, but I think in the current meta is gonna be just trying to improve your stats, because if my suspicion is correct, then all of our stats are gonna be diminished a lot because of the monster level and the penalty due to the recommended total power. So here's my Mirei, 37k attack, crit rate, it's okay, crit damage 205%, defense penetration damage increase, wind damage, there you go. The cores in my Hansemi is just 66k HP there. We won't be using her that much when it comes to dealing damage. And for Goto Ryuji, 70k HP. And then her stats, crit rate, I showed you the crit rate already, crit damage. I haven't tested this yet. I'm gonna do some tests on this if needed, but I think we won't need it that much anyway. And for this, we have to change it to wind damage, although I don't have wind accessories yet, so we only have 69k HP. Now for the codes, we are specifically looking for, of course, the basic skill. Everything basic skill, damage related, we want that. Alright? And then for the firewall, the thing that we want to get from here is the damage dealt increase. This is going to be OP. So again, in case you haven't watched my video yet, a lot of the codes and their damage have been buffed. Some of them have been reworked. So I think I'm gonna do a dark run, so we're gonna feature this again in another video. Even if you don't have like the highest progression with the highest total power, it would still be possible for you to clear this. It's really like the codes really do matter a lot right now. Just to give you an example, just to show you, the elemental damage now from 30% before, this is now 45% each wind element in the party. So we want to take this as well. But another crucial thing here, For this kind of lineup, you want to get the cooldown for the basic skills so that Mirai can spam the basic skills. And then there are two new types of codes, and we want to get the upscaling that reduces the cooldown of the basic skill. So every time you dash, you can reduce the cooldown of your basic skill. So it's gonna be extremely OP. And we also have collection here we can get from Sister Maintenance. Unfortunately, we can't use the Fake Hunter ID because for that skill cooldown decrease, because Mirai is an assassin and Goto Ryuji is a tank. But we still do have some things here that we can use for assassin types, which is like, for example, this Card of Uncertainty, damage dealt there, and then biometric capsule. And I specifically would look for the mana meter, 300 data fragments for 40% damage dealt increase, as well as the dice of chance. This is 100 fragments only. All right, so that's gonna be it. I think that's enough preparation. This is gonna be codes based, mechanics based, your protocols based. So just lastly, before we begin, make sure that Mirai is on the third slot, because as you guys all know, Goto Ryuji's A4 will give 24% damage increase on the third hunter in the team. Okay, so let's go ahead. Hopefully we will be lucky with the codes, because there's still a big chance of failing if the codes are not good. Then some Goto Ryuji nonsense showcase. Oh, actually damage is decent, but he's a breaker now. The role is pure breaker here, not a hybrid damager, and he cannot crit. That's the big problem. Ooh, boosting skills straight up. All right, I should get this infinite scaling skill damage increase. Oops, not here. Ultimate skill cooldown decreases when you dash. Don't want that. All right, okay, so ignore defense. We might need that, although I haven't personally checked the defense of the monsters here in this simulation gate, but I would assume that they added at least a decent amount of defense. And since our penetration will probably be nerfed a lot because of the total power and the monster level, that might help. So we don't need to use Goto Ryuji for damage, like it's useless. So we just have to use him for breaking and for that buff. One, two, three. I feel that like a major damage increase there compared to my previous runs. Alright, so elemental weakness damage. So in these cases, we actually don't need to like use Goto Ryuji a lot. He has a major problem when it comes to crit rate, so his entire kit is like almost nonsense in these cases wherein he's not able to crit a lot. Oops, nice. Because most of his kit, right, will increase crit damage, but if it doesn't have crit rate, which it doesn't have, like literally don't have any passive crit rates like GGH. Oh, holy shit! I'm still talking. Why are you giving this to me? 80%, 180% damage. Holy fuck! That was unexpected. So one of the changes right now, you can go to system maintenance early because code upgrades are now just 200 per level up. So we can actually, holy shit, can actually increase this now. Okay, we have 180% plus infinite scaling of 15% per basic skill cast. That's wild, guys. So we're gonna be up against Alicia. And there's another system maintenance after this. Okay. 96. Still very tanky though. Right? I already have a lot of damage related codes and stuff. Fuck. Yeah, this stage is actually very hard. It's very risky to try this with tickets. 77%. Woo. Let's go. Once we get that upscaling that reduces the cooldown of basic skills every after dash and extreme evasion, holy shit, this is gonna be extremely OP. Let's use the almighty break up the ult that was not written. Still not enough. How am I supposed to break that though? If even the second skill in the ultimate, it's not enough. Yeah, this is actually hard. I probably, when it comes to this fight, I probably should have used expert set. We might need to change later. Two, three, four, five. Click. And then you can use E for damage, and then you can press another E to refresh the duration before switching to the support. Still 1 minute left. So every boss fight like that will give guaranteed legendary, as far as I know. And it just so happened that we got another best in slot code, the firewall. So we can use this now with Hansemis field for that regain HP or gain a shield that will give us. Holy shit, this is gonna be extremely wild, guys. This is unrealistic, really. 150. So we already have most of the codes that we need. We just need the boosting as well for the defense, and we can probably only have 150 fragments. We can upgrade one code, but I think that should not be worth it. Let's just try to farm more codes. It's gonna be OP damage. Holy fuck! Why? We just got another best code for Miri. Let's check the skill cooldown. 9 seconds. We just need to get the upscaling. Hopefully we get it later, so I can show you how crazy it is. So what should we do? I think we can actually just get fragments so that we can max these out, because we actually don't need anything else anymore, probably. So my decision will be to just farm fragments, get all those legendaries. Oh boy, we got another one. Increased wind damage taken. We got another one. What the hell? Is this even fucking real now? All the boosting code that we need, the best firewall code, and we have a wind code here that we can still upgrade. We have 450. We can make another one legendary. I should probably, I'm not sure what I should upgrade. Let's just check the collections first. Fighter, nothing here. I think nothing useful here, so we should just enhance the codes with, should I get this instead of this? Is 100%, up to 150% increase wind damage taken. And then we are going to activate the wind protocol as well. Alright, we're up against who? Yunho. I think... Oh, fuck. So he has a break gauge, which is nice. At least Goto Ryuji will have some purpose. Alright, extreme evasion. E, Q, E, E, and another Q. Fuck. Yeah, it's hard to break, actually. But that's okay. Let's just check. So we might not be able to take advantage of the effect upon entry boosting code. What the fuck? It transformed, but it's feels like this version is softer. But almost 25% damage. Ooh! What do we have here? Extreme evasion, but it's giving us attack. And then 500. I think I should just get the 5. Oh no. Maybe let's just check. Yeah, I should just get the 500 because we can upgrade something here and get it to legendary. Maybe this one will work well, or this, or the ignore death. Probably I will max out the ignore death. So I'm just gonna get this 500 fragments, and then we can use that later. Okay. Code is already always 50. We can reset 700, 800, 900. So we're not gonna have enough anyway. So we can reset as much as we want. Another boosting here. What do we have here? 300 damage to bosses. Shield acquisition. For the codes, can actually... This is gonna be my priority. So we can... Oh, we can level up 5 now. So 50% ignore defense. We might not need this anymore because we have to break it before we can damage it. And Song Jinwoo has shield. We can just make this legend. Oh my goodness. This is a crazy set of codes. All for damage, but we don't have other protocols to help with the damage almighty. I'm not sure if this is even a good idea. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe it's better to get some like protocol damage, like damage almighty, things like those. We'll see. 180%, 15% infinite stacking, cooldown, and then ignore death, elemental weakness damage. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, breaking is actually faster compared to the Yunho map. Didn't expect that. Anyway, let's see how fast we can kill Jinwoo here. 94%, 88%. Ooh, cooldown is fast. Or we probably shouldn't have like broken Yunho's shield, right? Maybe. Have to take a look at that again later. Onegai. Yamete. Unbelievable. Seriously. This is way too easy now. Look! Why did he summon Igris? Fuck! Shit. Do we have to repeat this again, or the hero of Japan will save us? Oh! He's dead as well. Have to retry. Skill issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click. E. I'm gonna switch. Get some shields. Okay, broken. Mirror ult. Quick switch. 98%. That doesn't have damage at all. 81%. Why is the second skill not dealing a lot of damage? 73. Okay. Goto Ryuji. And then I'm getting tired of this. 259 remaining. I probably need to do some heals first, just to be safe. Oh! Almost died there. Go 47, 43. Actually, Goto Ryuji is dealing good amount of damage as well. Yeah, that's pretty decent. It's just so hard to track the movements with that decrease. 15%, 6%, safe. Goto Ryuji for the finish. Just so you will get baited by the Goto banner. Ah, that was tough, but that's more fun than the previous simulation game. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna try with the Dark team next after this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you at least got some ideas. I think Dark might be easier, but I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks so much. See you on the next one.